In this video, I'm going to teach you the secrets of astral projection, how you can astral project properly. So what you're going to do is you go to the App Store, or go to the Play Store. Download Brainwaves. Actually, I use an iPhone, okay? I think it's the iPhone 14 Pro Max or something currently. So I went to the App Store, I downloaded an app called Brainwaves. I've not tried it on Play Store yet because I don't use Android. But if you have a very good Samsung, you should be able to get it. Also, I don't know if you will get it, but on iPhone, I'm very certain I can get it. Brainwaves. So once you download the app, it's like $100 a month, per year or something. So once you download that app, on that app, you are going to see isochronic tones. Isochronic tones. I don't use binaural beats. Binaural beats are okay, people use it, but I don't use binaural beats. I use isochronic tones, because binaural beats, they work on one hemisphere of the brain, but isochronic tones work on both hemispheres of the brain. And now we want to do astral projection. That's what we want to do, right? So once you download the music, there are two ways you can do it. There are two ways that I've tried. You can sleep on your bed, sleep on the chair, sleep on the ground. I've not tried sleeping on the ground before, but if you're comfortable, you should walk. You just need to be in a comfortable position. You have to sleep facing up, or you face your side. If you face down, it will be very hard for you to astral project. So you have to face up or sleep on your side. Yes. It's best to face up. That's just it. And don't use pillows, okay? Don't use pillows. Face up. Once you do that, just play the music. You can play the music with your phone. I don't think using earpiece is good, or headphones. Don't use headphones, because if you use headphones, it will disturb you. You'll be feeling it. It won't be. It will affect you anyway. For me, that's what I observe. And if you use earpiece, if you sleep on your side, it will be very difficult. Even if you face up, it will affect you. Also, it can affect your eardrums, okay? Your eardrums. So just play the isochronic tone for like 1 hour, or set it to 2 hours. 1 hour is enough. Beside your bed or beside your chair where you are sleeping, close to your head, close to your ear. Then play the sound. It will make a lot of sound, you know, those kind of stuff. So once you start doing that, just start meditating. Make it loud so that you hear the sound as you are meditating. Immediately you start meditating, to be affecting your brain. You should have an astral projection. If you don't have an astral projection, once you wake up, try it again. You should have an astral projection. Try it for like 30 days. Out of these 30 days, you should walk at least 3 times. So you know that, okay, you're getting the first step. Look for astral projection music on the app, and it will work for you, because that's what I did. Astral projection is not difficult, just that you need a lot of trials. Like, you need to try it multiple times. You can't just be like, today I want to do it, then you get it. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes time. And there's a way to do astral projection without even using the music, because I've done it without the music a lot of times. I don't even use the music often. Out of 200 times in a year, I can use the music like 50 times, okay? The remaining 150 times, I don't use the music at all. But those 50 times, it really works, and the experience is like serious, deep. So it's just like taking coffee. When you want to be very active, sometimes you just take coffee and it really works. But you can't be taking coffee every day, though the music does not have side effect anyway. So I did an astral projection one day without using any music. I was in the university, and normally there was a woman living in our house, an old woman. I know the woman is a witch. You know, I actually tell my roommate that the woman is a witch. No one believes me, but she is. Because sometimes I'll be meditating in my room, and this woman will just come to the window and look at me and peep. Her face will change, then she'll run away. What kind of adult behaves like that? Someone will say she has a mental issue. No, she doesn't. Because if she, I know this woman, every single day, she behaves very normal. She would just be spying on me all the time to know what I'm doing. I was like, what's wrong with this woman? So we had a rule in that house. You must lock, if you are going out at night and you're not coming back, maybe by 10 o'clock and you're not coming back home, you must tell her. So that day I didn't tell her. Why? Because I was hungry and I was praying to God that He should lead me to someone that will have food for me to eat. So the closest person for me to eat in his house, I felt the vibration. Turn left, I went left. Turn right, I turned right. So I got to a guy's house. Do I know the guy? But these are students. You never can tell if they have food or not. Also, he was my enemy. He was one of those Christian brothers that did not like me. So, but I got there and, everything worked out well to some extent. They don't like me. They don't like me. We both know that they don't like me. But I was able to eat food in their house. So, not even good food. Just normal food anyway. But at least just to kill the hunger. So I won't, at least something. Mixture of rice and beans and oil and just some stuff. Then gari, cassava flakes. At least better than starving. So I now slept there. They said they wanted to do a prayer. If I had left, they'll be like, this guy is the devil, he's running. Anytime they say you should pray, he will run. And it's not like that. I was just not interested in long hour prayers, like 6 hours, 8 hours. They don't work. I don't believe in it. Because those guys today, they are nowhere to be found. But here I am. My system worked for me. Theirs didn't work. But they never believed me then when I was telling them. So I slept there at night, and before I knew it, I had this vibration. So Allah, God, astral projection, God. But the sound stopped. Like, and it stopped. I was like, oh, maybe the astral projection has gone. It came again, all over your body. Then it stopped. I was like, oh, maybe astral projection has stopped, because there was no light in the apartment. It's just one room. There was no light in the room, in the physical world. So when I had the astral projection, so I was like, oh, there's no light here. Maybe it's gone. Maybe it's not an astral projection. That's why I say sometimes you won't be able to differentiate whether it's happening or not. So whether if you want astral projected, you won't know. I just saw someone open the door. The door was locked before, but I saw someone open the door and I heard the sound. A door with a net. Lo and behold, I saw this woman standing there in front of me. What are you doing here? I was on the bed. She was there. She was like, she's very, very angry with me. She's very, very angry with me. That I think I won't know, that she won't know where I am, right? That why would I leave the house? And I won't tell her that I won't come back home to sleep that night. That my roommate is at home now, sleeping. But me, I'm here. That she was now waiting for me till 12 o'clock. That I should not do that again. I should not do that again. That if I do that again, blah, 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 I'll just look at what was wrong with this woman. Then she just, I think the vision now started to change to something that is very hostile. So that was when I now started speaking in tongues. The vision just stopped. Then I woke up. It was around 1 o'clock. She was very hostile. I was like, what was wrong with this woman? When I went back home, I didn't greet her. Because she didn't greet me too. She didn't talk to me. Because normally she would greet me. She did not talk to me. I was like, this is silly, man. Why would you do that kind of stuff? I think she realized that I could see her properly, and she knew that I know. Because also I think she knew me to some extent, because she was always spying on me. Because why would you come to the astral dimension to come and tell someone that they did not sleep at home? Does that make sense? And since that day, we stopped talking. We don't talk to each other. Since that day, and she never greeted me again also. I was about to graduate from university, so I didn't really care to. Many times she offered me food. I never ate it. So these people exist all over the world. From Nigeria, United States, they are everywhere. An astral projection, they do it all the time. Just that most of the people that do it are witches. It's very natural to them. But for people like us, you need to train and practice. So it's just good for you to know these things, because these guys are out there, these women are out there, and they are ready to press you to the last if you're not careful. But if you know how this thing works, they can't do that to you, man. It's not possible. If you know all the techniques and all the, the different layers of the astral dimension, you'll be very, very safe. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to learn how to prophesy or summon angels or do astral projection, make sure you just click the link below and chat with me, and I will help you. Stay blessed.